the more present one that probably most people are going to see it as is about a girl and asking for her to have mercy on your heart, stop toying with my emotions, you know, type of story. But the other story and the other kind of view that I like to view it as, when you find yourself so passionate about something, you find it kind of consuming you, and that to the point where it drives you a little crazy, and sometimes you're like freaking out and you're like why do I even do this type of thing, and sometimes like all you want to do is just beg for mercy, but you can't. That bridge, lyrically, like consuming all the air inside my lungs, ripping all the skin from off my bones, is very visual and kind of, you know, horrible, but I think like all artists, like when they're creating something, if they don't put all the chips in and kind of get to that place where it's dramatic and over the top, it's never really that great, and that's kind of how I feel about this song. Usually, like, the way I like to do it is I like to write the song, which takes a few hours, obviously, and then record it the same day, because my voice is more warmed up, more tired, and it gives a cool kind of tone. And Ilse is one of the writers who I wrote it with, and she's like, do me a favor, just give literally everything possible thing you can give on this chorus, this last one, like right after the bridge going into that last hook. Like, just give it all, like to the point where you think it may not sound good. That's where we got that real kind of, it's more of like a cry than singing at some points in the song, but it's beautiful. Super hands-on. Like that was the coolest part about this process, was like I was side by side with the producer and the engineer. I would sit in the chair and like do something, even though it would take me an extra 10 minutes. Sometimes I needed to do it myself, otherwise I would go a little crazy. So I was like super just there the whole time. There's like a sound that sounds like, you know, like someone walking with chains on them, like breaking out of prison or something. And it's just like me, and I'm doing this with the cutlery thing, you know, like just like knives and forks and stuff, and I'm just like, the studio we built is actually a lot of it just like the literally physical pieces of furniture were put into the record. What's up, it's Shawn, and thank you so much for listening to Mercy on Spotify.